Greetings, everyone. Time to rise. If we can. Not sure how much that's possible at the moment, but maybe I should put time to fall. Had an interesting matchup on the Loquitur account. Felt pretty confident, actually. Thought we were doing well. You guys can see the X there. Check this out. My opponent got in there and played. Here's the countdown. 1529 to 1530. Yep. Heartbreaker. Not sure what we could have done differently, but yeah, he outplayed us by one banner. Well. Stuffed Ninja Kitty's in the house. Where do you sign up for an account review? Sign up over on Discord. It's probably not a good idea to sign up on the roster, though, because I'm like 6 months behind on account reviews, so it's really a long list. So you can sign up over there. But for anybody looking for an account advice, I would say, come over to the Discord. Just hop in the general chat. Ask somebody whatever questions you have. If you want an account review, is your fleet good enough? Are your mods good enough? And do you have a plan for what character you're building? That's the cornerstone of an account review, right? So if you're building a decent project and your ships are good and you're working on your mods, then you're good. Just keep doing that. There's your account review. There's everyone's account review at the same time. Joey the Goat says, yeah, the benefits of attacking second. It is. It's a benefit of attacking second. It really is. Because then you could say to yourself, well, just got to drop one character out of this team. And, maybe if I'd have been playing second, I'd have known that. So maybe got to be more aggressive about getting every banner. It usually doesn't come down to one banner, though. All right. David Baker says, I'm losing this round in my Techno Union. Getting closer to Grub Obtisio matchup. All right. I hope we get that. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Arva's back in Kyber 3 after an interesting matchup. Pavoni fan says, rip one banner. All right. Fan on the couch is here. Greetings, Loquitur. So, guys, I think today I'm just going to go into the grand arenas. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time doing other stuff. As usual, if you all got questions, you can jump in there and ask me whatever questions you have. But I've got some stuff that I still need to do today, so I need to keep the stream short if I can. We're just going to smash through the Loquitur GAC first, and then we'll go on to the main account GAC, finish it up with the Obtisio account, and get done for the night. All right, the opponent, 5.3 million galactic power, 2.3 in ships, 2.9 in characters, 104 in fleets, and 251 in arenas. So what's interesting, tons of galactic power, tons of different ships, lots of good stuff, but doesn't appear to be competitive about playing the fleet and squad arenas. So Negotiator and Malevolence are finished out. Finalizers at 5 stars. Radis is at 4 stars. Other ships to back it up. No Executor, though, so we're happy about that. No Galactic Legend, so we're really happy about that. We've had the debate before about how much account to build before you go for Galactic Legend. Making it to 5.3 million galactic power with no Galactic Legend is probably not something I would recommend. So this guy has all the teams. He easily has the tools to beat my account. So somebody could say, well, he didn't build a Galactic Legend and he still won. But at 5.3 million galactic power with all of this stuff, he could have 2 or 3 Galactic Legends and be beating accounts that are a lot better than mine. But anyway, See what kind of speed he's got in his characters. Check out this Darth Revan. 272 speed with no speed mods. Bosk. Rocking out at 264 with a speed set and a speed arrow. 6 dotting mods with 10 speed, 4 speed, 10 speed, 6 speed. This must be one of those mods that was for sale in the shop alone. No, I guess if you do 5 speed, see, I don't ever see 6 speed on these mods. If you have 5 speed and you 6 dotted, it goes to 6 speed. Ha. Yeah, there were some mods for sale in the shop like 2 years ago that actually had 6 speed starting stat. It's the only place I've ever seen them, but those would be 7 if you 6 dotted them. But so I hope my opponent would watch this. If he ever watches this matchup, you know, study mods, get a better mod strategy, and build your Galactic Legend. That's my advice. Maybe he's building Jedi Master Luke. Hard to tell. But okay, let's get on in here. We're playing for last place, so if I lose this, then it's going to be pretty awful. I think if I lose this, it'll be the only time I've ever gone 0-3 in any Grand Arena round ever. So we got a lot riding on at least getting the win here. So for my defense, I did a lot the same defensive teams that I've been doing. We've got the Bounty Hunter team. Put Sith Eternal here. We put Padme on defense. She hasn't really done us any good on offense. So we'll put it on defense to see if we can scare people into doing more than they should. Some teams up top here in front of ships. Same stuff. Garbage teams behind because we're hoping he'll get stuck on C. Alright, let's see what we got to face over here. Got a CLS team. The only thing that's got a chance of taking out the CLS team, I think, that I have is the troopers. So we will have to Imperial Trooper this. I am really weak against these Grievous teams. Have to do the clone troopers there. And then Shakti and the clones. Rex is probably slow enough that we can just do a Vader. 204. So we could probably just do either Vader or some kind of Mara Jade composition on this. Maybe save the Vader. Spread teams out. Alright, we'll play this one and pray that they don't shoot the Moff Gideon first. Arva says the final round was actually 4.3 million GP against 4.4. Ha, nice. If he had more GP, that's a 2-banner loss, right? If he has more GP and it's a tie, then you lose, yeah. What are ranked in Obtisio for GAC? Moving up the ranks and want to face you one day? Obtisio is stuck in Carbonite 3, and I keep facing guys that never play that are playing against my account. So it's pretty frustrating. There's like 3 million GP accounts all the way down at Carbonite 3, and the guys aren't playing. I don't think we have anywhere near enough likes for these troopers to run. I'm scared to run the troopers right now because our lightsaber count is so low that it would be pretty much instant defeat. So if you guys could get some lightsabers activated, I would appreciate that. And meanwhile, I'll go over here and try to see if I can line up a win on this Grievous team. We got the Wat Tambor, which is super annoying. But we'll get the sacrifice pretty quickly. And then we just got to see, again, like I've said before, if I could just take the Grievous out with the first aerial advantage, then we consider that a win. We can clean it up. All right, let's get in there. Okay, so we can just go over here, go in the ARC Trooper, swap it back over to 5s, use this to have Rex attack. Sacrifice is almost in. Their sacrifice is in now. Okay. Gotta attack the Taunter. Really not much we can do about that. Okay, let's keep Rex alive. And Shock T, of course. I don't think we're keeping Shock T alive for long, though. Okay, turn meter, get another turn, try to stun some robots. I really got to add that. I don't think I even have the Omicron on that. Or the Omega materials spent on that. Okay, Rex, just need you to get a turn, buddy. How is he still 3 turns away from aerial advantage? What is it that's causing me? Does Watt get... Watt's increasing my cooldown or something? This is a total loss. I mean, I can't... There's nothing I can do here. Totally lost. Alright. Come in here with the troopers. Let's take a look up front. I don't even know if I'm going to beat that Grievous team now. I'm really weak against Grievous. We could potentially nest here. Vader here or something. Troopers here or something. I feel like I need to just kill all this stuff and get through to ships before I do anything over there. Alright, let's... try to get nest in here. Well, before I do, is there anything else that I can nest? Nest won't work against troopers. Yeah, so there's nothing else here that I can nest. We'll work against these geos. Let's get that in here. I don't know if I need Kira, but whenever there's a relic in the opposing team, I like to have Kira. Even if it's a relic Brute Alpha or whatever. Okay, Poggle, Soldier. Let's kill Soldier first. Put it on auto, walk away. Because GG and Watt removed turn meter. The rest of the troopers are counterproductive. They feed turn meter to B2. I've played that matchup a lot of times before. Rex doesn't just sit there and do nothing. So I got to figure out what was causing his cooldowns, because he took at least a couple turns, because I know he did the tenacity up, and I felt like he took a couple turns, but maybe not. Not getting to the aerial advantage, just yeah. Yeah, it's just hard with the Wat Tambor in there to give the pre-taunt. Can't kill Wat Tambor. Just a lot of things you can't do. It's not a great matchup till you get some better clones. My clones are still... I mean, Fives is good, but the rest of them are pretty awful. And Fives isn't even Relic 7 yet. Still got to get him to Relic 7 someday. Alright. Alright, there goes the Brood Alpha. We should be in good shape here. Okay, Night Sisters. What do we want to do with Night Sisters? Is this a good place for a Mara Jade team? Leave Vader up to try to go do something else, somewhere else. Or we could divide up our troopers. If we do that, we're not going to get CLS though. So what do we have for bounty hunters? Mon Mothma. It's not that great. The Yoda team with the Jedi is not... could work. JKR could work there. So maybe we use Jedi Knight Revan here. If I want to save troopers, that's what it's going to take, right? Yeah, I just feel like the rest of that Revan team is too weak. We'll lose too many guys too fast. This has Nest in it, so we got to be careful what we do with this. We have to let Nest take some turns. Yikes. Well, let's try the Revan team here, I guess. Let's see all the Jedi that we have left. Bastila. Old Ben. So then we can wear down Nest's health if nothing else. The bounty hunters, you could Mara Jade and JKR against Night Sisters. Could very well be a loss quickly. It could be. It could be. I think if we mark and kill Asajj, well, I mean, Asajj has to be the first real kill, so probably... Oof. It's not good, is it? It's not good. We got too many lightweight Jedis. Although, I mean, the real damage is from Talzin's plague, and she's not going to be hitting that hard at gear 12. So let's give this a try and see what we can get done. Give it a try. Okay. Jump in. Then let's spread buffs. Sure, why not? Pass it back around to Yoda. Then let's just try to kill the zombie. Okay, here comes the plague. Not too bad. Okay. Still doing okay. Should be able to take out Talzin, no problem. Got the dazes on from Nest. Okay. Oh, with the plague on, the dazes aren't removed. That's unpleasant little side effect there. Bindo down. Okay. Let's give this back to Yoda. Jump. And buffs. And see if we can get the zombie out of here. Okay. Now what do we got? Okay. I think that's the second thing that we've actually killed, right? More stuns. Yikes. That's gonna be it right there. Yep. See if we can get out of there. Woof. Not good enough. All right, well, let's just finish this out. We'll take Vader in against the Night Sisters. We'll take Troopers up against the Bounty Hunters. And we'll just be done with this round. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll include him because we won't need him somewhere else. Just load it up. Get these Night Sisters out of here. And then we'll do Troopers and ships. Alright. Give him a big hit first. Do this. Call her. Hit this hard. Hit Nest. Old Daka. Force Crush. Call. Let's kick the zombie. Kill old Daka. Try to get this Asajj out of here. Once the plague takes hold. Alright. Was able to pull off a lucky counter for 74 banners, says Cody. Nice. That's good. We always like that. We'll just take in the Trooper team. What was the other team down at the bottom? We had Grievous, CLS, and something else. Grievous, CLS, the clones. We can mess around with those clones a little bit still. Try something against them. Alright. Yeah, I feel like we just do all the troopers here. We could probably kick out Stark. Bring in range. And leave ourselves an option to have Iden Versio do something. Should be fine. We've still got 2 fast guys, plenty of turn meter, and range trooper. Not enough likes though. We're 20% short on likes, so these troopers are going to perform 20% below their normal level, which is sad. Okay, let's take a look at Boba Fett back here. Should be good for a first kill. Get the lawnmower going. We'll take this stomp on Bosk to do a bunch of damage here. Get over here on Greedo and get a kill. Drain turn meter on Bosk. Get a bunch of turns. Do dazes, if that's relevant. Do some more mowing. Should be another kill over here. That's okay, give me some extra turns. Good, good, good. 65 banners. That gets us to ships. These guys get some assists. So let's see what Iden Versio can do over here. I'm not sure the answer is something good or anything at all. Oops. So what do we got? We got Colonel Stark, we got a shore trooper. We've got some pretty low level stuff. Alright, there we go. Magma trooper. See if we can get a kill on Shock and try to make this team easy to clean up. No ships? Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, we'll click there. We'll take a look here in a second. Okay, let's bubble up the troopers. Okay. Should be Shock T down, right? Yeah, nice. And we just gotta hope that whenever Fives decides, or whenever Rex decides to do his aerial advantage, that he does it on Iden. As long as he does it on Iden, we're good. She'll pop right back up. Stark will have to do all the work. With no shock, this, you know, it could happen eventually that we get something done. Okay, Iden's back. Fine by me, right? I'll give Stark another life just in case. Power up. Do another hit. Got Fives down to his life bar. It's pretty good, right? Gotta watch those area effects now. The trooper over here is getting low enough that don't want to trigger sacrifice. Alright, Iden's back. Fives is almost down. Oh, he's gaining life back. Get out of here. Alright. Let's get rid of Rex. Let's put this up in case he does the aerial advantage right now. Okay, he doesn't. Should be able to get him. I should have just basiced. Basiced. Okay, getting him. Go Iden. 2-man kill squad right here. Beautiful. Not high banners, but we did it. Okay. Now you guys are saying he didn't even put ships, huh? Okay. No defense is set, so we get credit for that zone at maximum banner wins. That helps. That helps. And then we're just done. Alrighty. 1 GAC down. So title of the stream, what do you guys think is the future of GAC? Especially for streaming. Because on some of the channels that I've seen and some of the people that I know that have been streaming GACs are getting very frustrated with it very quickly. The matchups get unfair. It's not really fun to stream it, or at least it's not perceived to be fun to be streaming matches that aren't even on the same level. So I've already seen some streamers who have said that they're just done streaming GAC and they're walking away from it. A few other people that are getting toward the top of their brackets. Of course, the guys that are all the way at the top, I mean, they're going to be fighting against the people that they were fighting against anyway, so it's not like it's that big of a deal at the highest end of the game. But for anybody kind of in the middle, like the match that we just looked at on the Loquitur account, it's not that fun. You know, the opponent's got almost double our galactic power, and I mean, you pick apart what you can, you play some matchups, you try to maybe learn something, and then if the opponent plays and has, 3 million galactic power worth of stuff on his offense still, I mean, it just comes down to whether or not he decides to play this round. So I know that I've heard quite a few people getting frustrated with, what have you guys seen? What have you heard? Or have you heard from maybe some other streamers that you watch other than me on how they feel about GAC? Because from my point of view, I got to tell you guys, it doesn't feel entertaining. When we fight these matchups, I mean, I try not to complain about it, but it doesn't feel like it's very entertaining for you guys to watch. So that's kind of how I see it. GAC streams are just for Arnold and Kyber 1 now. Arva says, personally still have fun with my main, but that's mostly because I really enjoy the challenge. Yeah. Johan Lofgren says he reversed the AP strategy. So instead of just placing fleet, he played no fleets. Placed everything but fleet. Maybe he didn't put characters behind that other front zone either. Maybe he just doesn't play anything on the back zones. Hopes to get holds across the front. I guess doing more jokey and experimental content is in unwinnable matches, and then serious stuff and stuff you can win, and in the experimental stuff you might get wins. I've been doing that. I've been doing that quite a bit on the main account when I see somebody that's just got an older account than me. So if they've got like 4 or 5 Galactic Legends and just tons of Zetas and good mods, and it looks to me like they're a player who's been playing for 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I'm experimenting with the defenses, and well, let's say for the last round of GAC, I've been doing something different than I was doing before. But yeah, it doesn't feel very entertaining. Arva says he got frustrated enough to hibernate his ult. They need to reinstate GP-based divisions, but keep skill rating to create matchups within the division. Until then, it's going to be bad for matchups. Yeah, I like my idea of resetting it every so many weeks, like 10 weeks, and then reset the whole thing so that you go back to whatever division your galactic power would set you at. But meanwhile, whatever your highest that you achieved during the prior climb would stay your payout for the next GAC season. So something like that. Free-to-play Ollie and old bald gaming guy also struggle. Yeah. Stream as long as you enjoy it, I guess. We learn a lot from theory crafting skills. We know when a matchup is broken. The old days were more fun, says Andre Passati, but we have what we have, so I still rather watch you try new tactics over the other over-the-top drama that's Arnold. Substance is greater than showmanship. Xerath's alt accounts are still entertaining. Yeah. GAC is similar to DLGP and Erodium 3. Set the same defense and speed run it now. Very disinterested in it. Andre Passati says, facing more powerful opponents means I'm doing better than most. Yeah. I'm around the same GP and level bracket as you, but with 4 GLs, and I'm facing people with 6 GLs. It's challenging but fun, to be honest. Trying off meta counters, etc. So, I mean, I agree with a lot of what y'all are saying. You got to play what's in front of you, right? So, whatever we have set in front of us for the GAC, we got to play it out anyway. So, yeah, for me, it's just, like I said, I feel like I get on here and then I'm like, well, here's my opponent. You know, here's his stats. And in this case, this guy's got 5.8 million GP. He's actually the underdog in terms of galactic power. But he's got 4 GLs. And like I said, he out-Zetas me by almost double. He's got Zetas everywhere on this account. So when you... and this is a well-built account. I mean, if you tailored this back to galactic power, relative galactic power, and this guy'd be winning all the time, right? Like he's built himself a good account. 364 on Echo. He's got tons of speed mods on all of his characters. Everything's fast. 346 on his Maul with an offense set. So it's a solid account. He's got almost his 5th galactic legend already, and just all the characters that go with building galactic legends. And I've often said, you know, why build all these journeys if instead you could just build galactic legends? And that's kind of the idea I was originally going to go for on Loquitur. The new system made me want to widen out my roster, which I've done. But then you look at a guy like this with his account, just nice, just relicking stuff for galactic legends. Relic a Zam Wassel because her stats are bonkers with the Omicron. You know, so everything in his account is doing something valuable, you know. So he's a little bit short on teams. All I can do is hope to run him out of teams. But in terms of GLs, you know, he's got me. He's got one more than I do. Got the Executor at 7 stars already. All the ships. Everything's ready to go. No advantage for me in ships fleet either. Except maybe my TIE Echelon. Maybe that's some small advantage. So I actually kept 2 GLs on offense this time. We've been keeping 1 GL for offense. And it's too limiting on what we can do. So even though I've liked putting the 2 GLs on defense, this time I only put 1. So he came in and beat my Ray. He's definitely not done playing. He'll come back and play all the rest of this too. So I just put the Ray, and then I put some of these other teams like the Bad Batch, Gas, Maul. All these teams that I think have good speed or make the opponent, you know, try to bring something in good. Put in the Geos up front. And then we've got, you know, some trash back here on the back wall. Usual ships, the Executor and the Negotiator for him to fight. So, not too different than what we've been doing. Here we've got Lord Vader again. And Kenobi again. And Maul in a separate team. That's interesting. This is Darth Maul? Okay. Why is his Maul not in this team? I don't understand this team. He's got like Kylo Ren in that team. What am I missing here, guys? He's got like Tarkin, Asajj. This is a weird team. I don't feel like that's good. I feel like it's a weird team that's not good. This isn't that impressive. This isn't that impressive. Okay. So there's a couple things there that we can beat. If we can get through that Lord Vader. We got Geos up here. Gamara Jade team. First Order team. Alright, so it's all about beating that Lord Vader. That's the challenge then. Gotta figure out a way to beat this Lord Vader. I think we'll take our Padme comp in here, right? Just try to do our stuff with the Padme team against this Kenobi. See if we can get off the combo. See if there's anything over here in chat real quick. Hey Loquitur, I started a new account currently at level 44 having trouble finding a guild that wants me. Should I wait till I'm a higher level to get into a guild? Get into the guild tool in-game and just search for a guild that doesn't have requirements to get in and just click join. You know, whether they want to, you know, some guilds on the Loquitur account, just as a test, I went into the guild thing and just looked around until there was like a 120 million galactic power guild that didn't have any requirements at all. Anybody could join at any level. So I clicked join. That was it. I was in. So you can find a guild like that. Maybe you'll have to spend like 15-20 minutes clicking and refreshing, and it's boring. It's super boring. But you'll find a guild. You'll find a guild. There's somebody who'll let you in. Alright. You just got to take it slow at the start of this battle. Don't get in a hurry. Pulled this off a few times already. Okay. Straight in on Cat and then kill my Kenobi. Go over here on Ahsoka. Okay. Now Ahsoka's getting hurt. Let's go ahead and do the protection up. Courage stacks if we need them. Ahsoka gets some assists. All right. Kenobi got cleared. The confusion is gone. Kenobi has no confusion whatsoever about how this is going to work, so got to take him out. Get over here on Cat. Kick this Cat and just stay on her. Okay. Now my little Ahsoka's dead. The game's over. The matchup's over. So frustrating. Let's send this over to Padme. I've got Kenobi dead, so I don't want to just quit out. I want to see if I can kill at least one more character. Okay, Cat doesn't have like 16 billion bonus protection right now. So that's at least something. Okay. Oh, probably not enough damage. Nope, not nearly enough. Okay, let's see what we can get done here. Wave it off. Don't die, cat. You're my only hope. Now that he's got the ult again, I don't think we have much hope at all. But let's not give up. Let's do that attack. And then see if we can get in for the kill. Okay. Kill her. How? How is she not dead? Yeah, man. That character. Too good. Minute 39. Okay, Padme, get on in there. Power up. Get some courage stacks, maybe. Okay, shock. Get out of here. Nope. Okay. Nothing. It did nothing to her. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't see damage immunity. Now she's got damage immunity on her. Okay. Well, she puts her under stealth. We'll let it go for one more cycle here, see if we can get a big enough hit to take out Shock T. Get on in there. Come on. Still not enough. Then she's going to heal 15 billion before I can attack her again. Okay, kick her. Okay. I guess, man, I don't know. What? This Shock T is taking no damage, like 0 damage hits on her. It's crazy. Okay. Got a couple characters out, though. They need to rework the in-game guild search function. Yeah. You got robbed. Cat should have gone from that hit. I got robbed on Shock T. I don't understand. I hit Shock T several times, and I didn't even see a damage number come up. And she didn't have damage immunity on. It wasn't that I did very little damage. I literally didn't even see a damage number come up. So, I don't know. I don't know what was happening there. Either the damage immunity buff was there and it wasn't showing up, but it would show. But then I would see it, right? I would see it when it showed up. So I don't know. I guess we have to get in there with Sith Eternal. Try to beat him, I guess. Alright, if we went in on the Embo team with, like... I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Because a couple of these teams are not that hard. I don't think we're gonna beat Lord Vader. I don't think we have anything that can beat him. I think we're just stuck. I've got SLKR, and he could beat this Lord Vader, but I put my Maul team on defense, which means that the Armorer is there, and Wat Tambor is with that team too. So I give up my Wat and my Armorer, and then I don't have the Wat or the Armorer on offense. So I don't know how I can keep SLKR alive long enough to beat Vader. You know, I guess, honestly, though, if I went in with the full team, I think if I go in with the full SLKR team, I might be able to beat him because he doesn't have the good ads with him, right? He doesn't have the troublesome maul and all that stuff. So maybe we just take him down with SLKR. I think we'll try it. I think we'll just try the normal SLKR team. We just got to be smart about when we're using our cleanses. Smart cleansing should do the trick. It was saying deflected every time. Oh, those were all dodges on that Shock T. She's the dodgiest character I ever saw then. I'd rather do officer than double tank if you have him. I probably got the officer. I don't think I used him for anything. Get more resets. That'll work. Let's get in there. Just got to be smart about when we use the cleanses. Okay. Let's go in there right away and just do that. Let's do this right away. And we'll go ahead and do that cleanse that we were talking about. Pass it back over to SLKR again. Just do a basic. I don't want to restun him yet. Okay, let's do a mass assist here. Okay, now we'll go in for the restun. Now we're going to do a cleanse this way, since we do have the sweep cleanse back up. Don't want to use it yet, though. Okay. Pass it back over here. Let's kill Asajj. That should straight up kill her, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's it. Now he's got ult, so we've got to do the sweep and try to get rid of everybody. Ooh, we didn't get rid of everybody. Okay. Get rid of Kylo. Big hit. Not big enough. Stun him. Jump in. Gotta get him dead. Alright, alright, alright. Nobody to help him with the ult. Cleanse it. Hit. We'll do 1 stab and 2 sweeps. Sweep. And sweep. Stab. Hit him. Sweep. Basic. Stabbing and sweeping. Just got to keep stacking our damage up. Stacking, stacking. 2 minutes and 16. Stab. Sweep. He can fist all he wants. Basic. Okay, we should be okay here. We should be okay. Get all the damage over times off of our other Kylo. Still got 1:37 to go. Stacking and ramping. If I get to the level 2 alt, I'll probably take it. Okay, basic. Good. All right. Zarek tried the Fennec Lord Vader counter and lost. Maybe not as easy as some believe. It's mod dependent if there is Maul. Okay, so that gives us Sith Eternal to try here. So what do we want to do with Sith Eternal? Do we want to go ahead Sith Eternal and full Triumvirate and just take this real seriously? I think we might. Right. We'll be giving up a lot to do this, but then we pretty much get to win. Although I think at first we'll have to link... I think we'll have to link Ahsoka. We don't want to link... do we want to link Ahsoka? Yeah, I guess we can link both... Okay, if we link both Ahsoka and Shaak Ti, we're not going to drain the protection off of Kenobi. So I think we actually need to link Kenobi and Ahsoka first, drain down protection, then link up these two, drain down protection. You think? All right. Let's get it done. I do think that's the way we're going to want to play this. We're going to want to link little Ahsoka and Kenobi first. We need to link him to drain his protection, otherwise he just gains back way too much life and health. Okay, we're not going to be able to link him at all because he's in stealth. You know what? We're not going to link then. Just going to wait. Isolate the Shaak Ti. And then link these two. Come on, game, go faster. Quit taking a year on your animations. He gets to that alt so fast. My goodness. Okay. We'll just go, go, go. All right. He's lost his protection. Okay. Damage immunity on the Shaak Ti. Nothing we can do about that. Oof. Kenobi is such a menace. Just kills characters right around taunt. Doesn't care about any of that kind of shenanigans. Puts healing... If he didn't have the healing immunity, I wouldn't care. I'd be completely fine with his character. There'd be like all kinds of stuff we could do. But with that healing immunity, he just blanks the text on so much stuff. All right. We've got this Embo team. We're going to try Palpatine, Thrawn, TIE Pilot, Mara Jade. Krennic. I don't think they've got enough speed to do anything here. This is probably even overkill, but let's get in there and take these bounty hunters out. In we go. Darth Trucker, I got a 2-zone clear on the first one. Kick there. Okay. Staggers. Mara Jade gets to go. Now she can take away everybody's turn meter. I guess I really should have just passed the turn to Mara Jade right away up front. Tried to prevent them getting turns. Getting a bit sloppy here. Easy matchup. Definitely needed to control it better. If I lose this one by 1 banner, then it's my own fault. Lost it right here. 61 banners. That's terrible. Terrible. Alright, a bunch of dodgy Sith that get a bunch of extra turn meter. How fast are they really? 249, 250 times 20% is 50, right? So 300. He won't be fast. 233. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Maybe even Mon Mothma? Just taking a Scrubbo team against this. This team feels pretty Scrubbo to me, so I don't feel like we need to honor it with a very good team. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, this will give Marauder a lot of turns, though. If I do this, it gives Marauder a lot of turns that we probably don't want him to have. Maybe we think about the Iden Versio team here. Not a lot of attacks out of turn. See if we can divide up the troopers. We could probably do a really light trooper team there. Okay. We could let's do Iden Versio here. We'll do her with Stark and a couple of the mediocre troopers. It's not really good without snow, though. I don't know if we're going to have enough area effect damage. Shore Trooper's weak. We won't have the turn meter gain. Is this enough? I mean, we'll get a lot of turns. We definitely will take a lot of turns. I'm just going to go in with 4. And we're going to see how Iden does against these guys. Experimentation time, guys. Let's see if we can get through this with really weak Iden team. Let's actually put the bubble up first. And hit him like this. And that's going to potentially force the Brood Alpha to want to do his Well, we'll do that. Brood Alpha will resummon now for sure. If he's not dead. Oh, look at that, guys. It's enough. Good, 66 banner win with Iden. Nice. Okay. So then we can go in here. We could take a trooper team. I don't even think we need to bring Gideon. We could save Gideon to do something with Vader, or we could save Piet to do something with Vader. Let's see, Veers, this. They will get turns, though. They will get turns because Marauder will eventually get turn meter. But we'll put Death Trooper in here. He'll probably take a beating, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, we'll slice his armor in half, power up this Dork Trooper. This should be an easy kill on the Empire Trooper. Okay, we'll just hit everybody. Bam. And then this Marauder. You'll get to go. We're going to drain turn meter on the Marauder. See if we can get a kill over here. Good. Your banner stealing mechanics have been thwarted. Sidious got lots of turn meter though. Look at him go. Trying to take a turn on me. Sit down. We've still got CLS, but if he's got Darth Revan on the back wall, if he played a clever move and put DR on the back, then, you know, we'll be in trouble. Alright, looks like an easy back wall. Easy times. Okay. Good stuff. Let's get through this front wall then. We've got Palpatine here. Yeah, probably do Jedi Knight Revan here. We can nest this, right? This is nestable. We didn't use nest on this account, did we? Alright, get on in there, nest. And then we can try to figure out some high efficiency wins on that back wall. Captain Han Solo, reviving a fool. He's a fool if he thinks he's going to revive. He's a dead fool. Goodbye. Disconnected from the holotable. What's the most important first relic in the trooper lineup? A damage-dealing trooper that is not Piet. So, Piet's a fantastic relic, but he should be your second relic, in my opinion. Your first relic is whoever you want to link up with Piet and get the extra damage and the assists and all that stuff off of. So, if it's Dark Trooper, that's fantastic. Dark Trooper does still take a while to farm. If it's Stark or Veers, Veers is not the best because once he dies, you lose his passive. So, there you go. Stark or Gideon or whatever your fifth trooper is, if that's Dark Trooper, Range Trooper, whatever. Against this Phasma team, there's no Hux. Light side, we can use Lucifer here. We could also use Lucifer here, right? We could probably just use Lucifer here. Kill Mara Jade right away. We'll use Revan here. Actually, We don't have anything to do with our CLS team, do we? There's certainly nothing back here that deserves a CLS. So why don't we... Why don't we CLS here and just used 4 instead of 5? We can just do a 4-man CLS, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Where are you, buddy? I went past. Alright, alright, alright. There he is. We'll do this. We'll kill Mara Jade right away. Or should I kill Palpatine right away? Probably just kill Palpatine right away, right? He doesn't have that many hit points. Okay. Shore Trooper down. Mara Jade down. Shrug it off on this TIE Fighter pilot. Get a blind. Oh, we didn't get a blind. Stun Krennic before he goes area effect. Stun. Get Krennic out of here before he does an area effect. Okay. 66 banners. Good enough. We'll do Rey here. I'll take the full Rey team. Again, with the idea that if I can get control of this and keep control of it, 65 banners is a good number. Don't really feel I need to underdog it. We'll try to underdog on the back wall and get back our banners there. We'll wave off Phasma, and then we're going to work on killing the First Order officer right away. Get an assist from the BB-8 here. Give him the stick. Okay. Well, they got to go. They're getting turns. That's unpleasant. Okay, get him. Let's go over here on the Executioner. He does not have any exposes on him, so we need to try to get the non-exposed people out of here if we can. Okay, we get an expose over there now. We can give the TIE pilot the stick. Alright, try to see what we can recover here. Stun on this guy. Shoot Phasma. Wave him off. Give Phasma the stick. I'll just finish it off. 3 banners short. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Couldn't get enough exposes there at first. Okay, what are we fighting? Negotiator and Empire. Negotiator and Empire, huh? Okay. Vader can solo this, I would think. Kylo can solo this, maybe? As long as R2 doesn't go crazy with the stuns. Maybe we're better off up here. There's a Tebow in there, though. He steals turn meter. Okay. So we can Vader one of these teams. Potentially old school Kylo on another one. I don't know that we've got anything else that's a good solo. So we'll have to take an actual team in against one of these. We'll take Mon Mothma against the Ewoks and just wreck them. If we do... Yeah, I feel like Kylo can solo this. I just don't want this R2 unit going crazy. 28% potency. I don't think I have any tenacity on my Kylo. So if they just stun him and he just sits there the whole time. Yeah, 50% tenacity. That could be, you know, that could be a bad look. Kylo just sitting there for 5 minutes while they kill him. He won't die, but he won't be able to win either. Kylo the Phoenix and Vader the Resistance. The Phoenix can stun if Zeb stuns. But, so if we take out Zeb quickly, then... I like that. We could take out Zeb quickly, then we're done. Should be a gimme win at that point. So we'll just hit him till he's dead. No, we got taunts in the way already. Okay, there we go. Now let's do it again. 68 banners. What do you think about Zeta and Omicron Rolo with all the tenacity sets for territory battles? Someone in our guild built the Rolo and said that it was really good. Said that it was doing quite a fine job. So, in some way, it's worth it. Got a bunch of good clears, according to what he said. Alright, we'll target the R2. Hit like that. Oh dear. It's good, 69 banners. Then we got to figure out somehow to kill these Ewoks without too many resources. I'm rethinking what I said. Maybe we do it this way. Maybe we do it this way, because that has the potential of being at least a 67 banner win, right? Just all in on the Elder, kill him, pick off the rest of these guys. We'll have Foresight on. I have an Ami Rolo and went 4-4 each battle in the last GOTB. It's nasty, says Average Joe Gamer, says it's good. Frees up CLS for platoons. Nice. That's what we like to hear. Okay, Wicket. Yeah, let's just spread buffs for now. Kill Wicket. Ooh, Wicket's not dead. Go Yoda, go. Okay. They're trying to eat through that bonus protection, though. Look at them. Look at them. Did they cost me a banner? They did. 66 banners. Still better than the 65 I would have got with Mon Mothma, so okay. We'll take it. So we dropped, what, one battle? We dropped one here with the Big Kenobi. Got through everything else. All right, we're not in horrible shape. Okay, so we've got the Empire fleet and the Negotiator. I feel like Malevolence against the Negotiator is pretty good. I also feel pretty comfortable with the First Order there. But I gotta admit, I haven't used the First Order against the Negotiator and practiced how that looks with the TIE Echelon. So maybe it's best if we just go in there with Grievous and get it taken care of. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Johnny Ramirez says, I'm lost. What team is Rolo? The Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Rolo. Marco Rolo. Okay, let's clear this off. Get a stun over here. Buzz droids. Alright. We got Ahsoka in. Okay. Yeah, we'll do buzz droids over here. Just do a basic. We will bring in the old spy. Come on, light up Anakin. Alright, we'll take Ahsoka. I guess we won't take Ahsoka. What? Wow. We're getting wrecked, boys and girls. We didn't get Ahsoka at all. Okay. We got Spy in here still hiding. No, we don't have Spy. One last holdout. Bring in the cheese. Cheese. Get back there on Rex. Okay. Let's get some damage down. We need a skill. We need a skill fast. Alright, here we go. Get the days off of there. 5 ships, though. Look at this. This is not going to work out in our favor. We don't have enough little miscellaneous ships to make the cheese work. Okay, we can do the alt. Get another little ship. Hopefully this will get us, buy us enough time to do something. Okay. Okay, let's bring him in. He can do sickening damage against things with no protection. So we're going to take out this Ahsoka. What? Alright, area effect, get rid of Rex. Oh, he got this stupid ability up again. No! Okay, Rex out. Alright. Just gotta summon more little ships. We still got reinforcements. This will only kill him once. That'll kill him a second time. Are we gonna pull this off? It looked pretty sad there in the middle. Looked pretty sad there in the middle. The cheese is working. Minute 5, no reinforcements left for him. Brutal. 56 banners. Eesh. That was ugly. That was ugly. Let's take in First Order plus this. Praise the cheeses. YouTube Akbar Ami, he runs good stuff, and you'll get the general idea of what you did. Yeah, getting that Millennium Falcon in there that he couldn't target and making him kill all the little ships was got me through the middle part. Once we got the alt off, though, we did pretty well at that point. Rex is a menace, man. That ship, that Rex ship, it's just a menace. And that's why you bring in all reinforcements. Yep. All right. Well, let's see what we can get done with this first order team here. We'll go ahead and put the missile onto the Vader, I think. He has a skill that gives him turn meter, so he'll probably be dead quickly, but we'll hold him down till then. All right, let's do that. All right. We got a target lock on somebody now. Puts burning on us. We actually don't mind the burning. That's going to give us all kinds of extra damage on our silencer. Alrighty, we'll call in my favorite reinforcement and just stay on this TIE bomber. Expecting the shuttle to come in. We don't get a shuttle, we get the Maul's ship, Scimitar. Blanking on the name of it there for a second. Let's stun Vader. Just pull an assist, kill Vader. Okay. Get some protection up. Hit the Marauder. Scimitar down. Okay, steel turn meter over here. That should finish him off. What, 60? Oh, 69. I thought I was going to say 66, but 69 banners. Pretty good. Full clear. Got through that Lord Vader. I didn't think that looked promising at first, but I forget now that they changed his critical immunity thing, that SLKR has a much better chance of getting through that team. So we made it through against the Lord Vader. That was pretty much the key to getting this full clear. 1691 banners. Yeah, hopefully we'll get us a win. That would put us at what? We're at 1-1 right now. So 2-1 if we get a win. 35, 51, 42 would be 93. We would still be just a hair short of Kyber 1. Stuck in Kyber 2. That's alright though. That's alright. Good enough. Well earned clear. Well done. Alright. Well, let's get into that Obtisio. Get that taken care of. Had interesting stuff on the Obtisio this round. Last round against Elizophrenic, we had a pretty big mismatch. He played once, got his 10 banners, opted out. Good enough. This time around, we're playing against somebody with 3 million galactic power. What you gonna do when they come for you? 3 million galactic power. He's got the 4 basic capital ships. Chimera, of course, is pretty easy to get with the Phoenix. All at 6 stars. So no 7-star capital ships. We've got some Geos in here. We've got some Rebel stuff. We've got a relict Jedi consular ship. Pretty interesting choice there. Yeah, I kind of want to try the Jedi consular ship myself. Never had the courage to relic the consular, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something we haven't seen before. Luminary Unduli. also Relic 4. Could be that this person just relics his favorite characters, or wants to build a team of healers, or I don't know. Got Qui-Gon Jinn down here, Darth Maul, bunch of stuff, tons of stuff in the middle. So the 3 million galactic power is distributed pretty evenly over a lot of stuff. But the Night Sister Relic team, if he puts it on defense, will be pretty tough for me. I've got Vader. Maybe we could clear it with Vader. Her second hits, or her second skill smacks hard. I can buy that Luminari might have a hit that hits hard. Inflict ability block for a turn, deal damage. So let's say that does really good damage. Okay. I could have relicked Qui-Gon Jinn instead. I could have relicked Count Dooku and had a solo team. Well, that's it. I mean, even if she hits hard, I can't see her being worth the relic over other characters that could have been relicked instead. Alright, my defense is the same as it's been since the start. We built the Kylo Ren on mast and the Geos for defense. We've got trash Jedi back here on the back wall. If they get through the Geos, not hard to beat that. And then fleets, we've got the Geo fleet under the home one with a couple reinforcements. Same stuff we've been doing. Okay, we're facing an auto deploy, it looks like. Auto deploy. Yep. Here there be auto deploys. So I think we just Vader here, take out the back wall, call it a day. Seems fine to me, right? We'll put in Vader. We'll put in just some other things to speed up Vader. I think Nihilus has mods on him. So many of these characters don't even have mods. And if this isn't enough, then we'll come back in later with something else and clean it up. He's got Yoda in the lead. Haha, the Kanan, huh? Alright, here we go. Okay, let's just call Yoda. Oh, it worked. Fantastic. This relic Jedi Consular here. Little tiny sneezes in the background, I hear. My daughter's hanging out with me in my room while I'm streaming. Don't know if you guys can hear that from the chat or not, but teeny tiny sneezes. Alright, drain their turn meter, get right back around to Merciless Massacre. Do it again. Force Crush again. And Jedi Consular steals banners. Boo. He stole the banner. 74. Graham K says Gesundheit, sweetie.
Thank you.
Alright, and then the back wall. Mon Mothma or Troopers? Probably Mon Mothma's got better synergy here. We do have a Grievous in the team. Don't know. Scary. You guys heard that? Yeah, that's nice. That's funny. We heard the tiny sneezes. Okay, let's take out Grievous first before he can do anything. Steal turn meter from Boba Fett. Get a stun on him. Alright, get back on Grievous. Area effect. Blind some people. No blinds. Yucko. Alright. Jin Urso taking the hits. Okay, Boba doing his thing. Alright, Tarkin down. Oh boy, let's get in there on Darth Maul. Steal turn meter from Boba Fett again if we can. Oh, we got his turn meter and the stun. So good. We'll go back there and do some damage to him. We'll leave him stunned though. See if we can work on this Qui-Gon. Get some blinds on people again. Steal his turn meter. Gotta love it. Done. 65 banners. Now we're going to take the clones up front against that mess of Night Sister stuff. Oof. Not sure what will get done here. Probably not much with a Gear 12 sacrifice against relic characters. Even with bad mods at that point, there's so many stats on the relics that don't really think it's going to work. But sure are going to give it a try. Okay, let's pass this over to 5s just for the funsies. And then we'll have Rex go. Should probably wait till after Vader goes. Make sure that we don't lose our tenacity buff. Okay. Ooh, man, that hurts. Sacrifice is in. Okay. Oh, she came back. DACA's so good. If we can get the DACA out of here. Nope. Maybe we can get the DACA out of here, clean this up. DACA comes back off of the resurrect kill from the Talzin lead. Yikes. So on Talzin lead, when you do a basic attack, the Night Sister's revived and then instantly dies unless you kill a character. So they killed a character on that and got the revive. That's the end of that GAC. We'll be putting it away. Okay, well, since he auto-deployed, I don't think he's got anything that can beat anything that I got. You know, the auto-deploy killed the synergy for most of his teams. Even if he can get through the front wall up top, he's still got to deal with my Geo fleet. So I feel pretty good that that'll be a win. So then we'll be hopefully 2-1 on this account. Hopefully 2-1 on the main account. And the Loquitur account, you know, 0-2 right now. 0-2 and a 2-zone clear, and we're going to have to see what happens next over there. Maybe it'll be my first 0-3 ever. All right, guys. This is why we come for streams. Who cares about matchmaking? All right. Well, maybe I'll prepare a story for you guys next time, and we'll start doing more life lessons and story time and stuff like that. Instead of doing a GAC and trying to focus in on that, we'll just do the entertainment part and try to do GACs while we're doing entertainment. Tell a story. Tell a story while we're doing GACs in the background. All right, guys. I'm going to hang it up here for the night. Like I said, I got some other stuff that I need to get done and get on off of here so I can attend to that. And thank you all for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Smash that like button on the way out if you haven't done that already. That helps me and helps the channel. Join us over on Discord. It's a great community we got over there. Lots of fun people. With that, I will say goodnight, and I will see you in the next holocron.